Hello, it's Luli. Basically, today I'm going to be doing an Animal Crossing video, primarily because I bought a capture card and I wanted to try it out. But hopefully this will make you feel better about your island, because mine is horrific, and yeah, you'll probably get what not to do just by looking around. So if you want to put it in the background and do something else while you watch this, just because it's quite straightforward, really. So I guess today's firework day, which I'm looking forward to. But anyway, I don't really know what. So firstly, I forgot to mention it, but this is just kind of an example of me starting something and not finishing it. I think I kind of wanted to do like a woody pathway or something, but it's become this thing where people, when they come to my island, they want to leave. They're like, oh, this is where the airport is, and they're like, oh, wait, no, that's not where the airport is, and they have to go over here, which is pretty stupid. And as you can see, I haven't even changed the thing since Easter, so that kind of says everything. But anyway, so those are some of my characters. So one issue I've had, and hopefully if you've just started Animal Crossing, this will help you out. One issue I've had is I'll put a couple of plants thinking, oh, I'll come back to it later and sort of harvest them, and then it turns into a flower infestation, and it's just... So with weeds, you can just sort of, pull them out, it's not a big deal. But with flowers, you have to dig them up, and it takes up space in your inventory, and it's a nightmare. So my number one tip of what not to do is don't leave flowers lying about, because there's loads there. And one of my tips to continue with that is to put them on the sea. Ooh. But yeah, put it on the sea, because they tend not to, well, I don't think they can breed and increase in number. They won't even flower, as you can see from this one that's got a bud on it. So, but yeah, this is on purpose. So, I do know, well, apart from that, but I do kind of know what I'm doing in a way after the few months that I've spent playing this game. I think yeah, it's just, here you see, this is another example, flower infestation. I don't even know, oh my god. Yeah. And again, here we go. So I think I got these because it was a new feature at the time, and then I wanted to see what they look like, and then I've just left it, which is why it looks a bit. And another example of a flower infestation. Yeah, it's not. So yeah, don't copy me in that sense, or you'll feel very disappointed about your island. And so I've started doing this thing where, well, I did do this back in Easter, because I'm so behind the times. I just kind of put these around the island because they look really creepy. So that's kind of funny element that I did. Yeah, I don't. So the reason why I've got this toilet here is that my best friend gave it to me, and I didn't know what to do with it because I didn't want it in my house. And so I just kind of put it there, and then, as you know, with my flower infestation, it just kind of ended up growing all around the toilet. And so, if you need to, if you're on your way home but you can't find the toilet anywhere, this is the perfect place to. Look, there's even a toilet cleaner that I've set up kindly for those who need to go to the toilet in Animal Crossing. I don't think you can even use the Scotty ones. Yeah, no, you can't. It's so pointless. But yeah, so that's that section done. Hopefully you've just got this in the background, because I am aware that I'm just like rumbling on over nothing. I do like these little, things. I think they're cute. I'm planning on putting like a load of these archways, a bit like, that, what's it called? It's in Japan. It's like Inari, there's like loads of red things. I'm really not explaining myself. I think it's called Fushimi Inari Jinja, and yeah, I want to do that, but with the shell archway things. And this is my sad attempt of a cafe. I need to do the floor and stuff. It's something that I'll probably do at some point when I've got the time. And this was to try and increase the stars up to like 3 or something. It might have been 4. I mean, I like the pink cosmoses, but it's just a combination of the white and the red. It looks so bloody ugly, and But yeah, the plan is to put some stairs up here, and here's another example of my very, you know, slapdash decorating skills. I mean, I've got cardboard seats, what was I thinking? But, oh no, I don't want to sit on it. Right, okay. Yeah, I think, again, this is just me putting up random trashy looking furniture just because it looked a bit silly. The plan I have is actually to basically make like a marketplace. You're probably laughing at me. But yeah, it's to set a marketplace with like clothes and stuff, which I thought would look nice when I get to it. And that's why there's a random changing room. And I think it works because it's right above a clothes store. So it's kind of like you can go for the official clothes or the marketplace indie clothes. I don't know. I've still got loads of weaves to pull out. So, this just kind of shows my personality, doesn't it? This though, I'm quite proud of, you know, because I'm particularly fond of blue windflower plants. I think they're really nice, and so I think, yeah, I'm quite keen on that. And it's supposed to kind of go with this bit, which again I need to do stairs for. This I'm actually quite proud of. This is my onsen area. See, in the previous title, New Leaf, I did the stupid thing of putting bamboo. So instead of a flower infestation, I struggled with a bamboo infestation. So I was thinking, no, I'm not going to fall for that in this game. So I put the bamboo where there's very little space for them to grow, which is why it's not gone out of hand like it did in New Leaf, where, oh my god, that was a nightmare. I don't even want to think about And the thing is, I really wanted roses. I don't know why I ended up with mums. I don't know. Like, the pink ones aren't really pretty compared to the pinks of the other ones. See, I did tell you about the bunny. It looks really creepy. I've put them around the island. It's sort of like a look for the bunny. Where's Wally? But where's Bunny type of thing. This is me just playing around with a QR code that I downloaded online, which I'll add the, you know, code on my description because I think it's quite nice. It's supposed to be like a galaxy cafe thing going on with all the little shards that I've kind of left lying. I assume they like see it as sort of rubbish on the floor, so I'll probably have to remove them when they actually attempt a 5-star island. But look at this, is so pretty. I do love amber. I want to collect more of them and just put them around the island. So, and that's my nonsensical waterfall. I always laugh at this because it doesn't make any sense. You know how normally there'd be like a big source and then it would fall down, but where's the water coming from? But anyway, I accidentally made this, but then I found it amusing, so I've just sort of left it. And so that's that bit. I probably should have left that to the end because it's the prettiest one. So this is my sad attempt at trying to get pink windflowers. Oh god, no, what am I doing? Yeah, it hasn't worked so far. It's been a week and I still haven't managed to get pink windflowers, so it's a very poor attempt. I keep on getting red and white ones. It's really sad, but it's what it is. These are the spare ones, by the way. And as you can see, this area, it started off neat, but it just, again, flower infestation. It's just gone out of hand, and I don't like the fact that it's not organized. So, you know, if you want to make your island look pretty, I would say keep to like each section should be the same flowers. If you know what I mean, like, why is that purple one there? I think I just put it there because I had no space in my inventory or something stupid. But, like, this bit isn't too bad because it's just purple and pink sort of roses. I think it's a bit weird here. And this is okay once, you know, it's fully done, apart from the white mum. I don't know why that's there. Like, this is a decent example. Like, this is all organised, and I like that. But the other bits, the stupid flower infestation made it go all crazy, so I need to move that. So, yeah, I just want to get that because it's some money, and I still haven't paid off my loan yet. But anyway, so that's that. And since I've done most of the island, yeah, I think that's it, I can show you my house, which is probably the more organised and more pretty area because, you know, I'm used to the Animal Crossings where you don't, what do you call it? You don't, so the previous titles, obviously there was no decorating of the islands. I'm not used to it, which is why I just struggle so bad, but at least the house I know how to decorate, I think. So I've sort of accumulated all the cute furniture and added a bit more of my own touch to it because I didn't want it to just look, you know, copy and paste like everyone else who's used cute furniture. I'll probably start implementing the mermaid furniture once I've got enough. So that's cute. This room is stupid. The one that I'm about to show you next is stupid. As you can see, I decorated it with all the bunny stuff in Easter, and then I kind of left it. So, and then because I'd get cute, you know, carpet or wallpaper from Sahara, I can never pronounce the name. I've just like added that. I mean, I'm quite fond of the floor. It's just a bit weird and behind the times, shall we say. So that's that room, not very interesting. The back room isn't really done yet, not really. It's supposed to be a kitchen. You know, it made sense to me to do different rooms for different purposes because there's not really any, there are sets, but they're not as common as they were in previous title where you had, you know, all the different ones and you could come across them quite easily. But so yeah, as you can see, this is where the food is served. Not served, made. Although I don't know why there's a washing machine. I think I like the look of it and just left it there for the time being until I find somewhere more appropriate to put it, if that makes sense. So that's that. And then there's the other room. So this one I really like. I'm actually very, I'm quite happy with that. This is the hot spring room essentially. I thought that this cloud flooring worked really well with all the steam that was coming out of the bath. It made it look like the whole room was steamy, so I quite like that. And, you know, here's another one. They're everywhere. It just looks so creepy, I had to. But yeah, so that's that. I think that one's fairly well decorated. I'm quite pleased with it. The top one is kind of like, sort of, it represents me as a person the most, I think. I've just kind of added all the things that I like the look of and things that I associate with like my real life self. So, I mean, I have a love/hate relationship with science for like 8 years. I've hated it for so many times, but I just can't seem to run away from it. It's a bit of a predicament, really. But I also have the side of me that likes crystals and tarot cards. I don't really believe in it, really, but I like the look of them and the thought of them, so I have a few at home. And I mean, I had to add a bit of Japanese, like, considering that's, you know, half my ethnicity, so that's that. Yeah, quite keen on this. And I really like the look of these things, like some of the fish have come in like cute little things, like I think goldfish come in a cute pot. I don't know, I thought it looked nice. And finally, the dungeons, of course. When I got this wallpaper, I was like, as soon as I get a basement, I'm gonna use it. And so, as you can see, this is kind of where my prisoners, whoever that may be, it'd be cute, funny, and a bit messed up if I could put the animals behind the bars. I don't know why the cogs are there. And this is where the jailer, unfortunately, on their own, has to sit and play chess on their own. Yeah, I kind of put that there because it made it seem like I don't know, a Ouija board situation where you call the spirits in the dungeons where everyone died. Wow, that's so depressing. But yeah, that shows the depressing side of me. But just because you're a depressing person doesn't mean that you're depressed, so, which I tell everyone. So I guess that's that. That is my house, which, as you can tell, is a bit more complete than my island where I've started things and just left them there. Like, I mean, seriously, why is there a soldier just randomly there, if you know what I mean? It's just so I don't know, like I'm not really, I haven't thought it through, if that makes sense. Like I kind of start things and go, oh, I'm getting bored now, I'm gonna do something else. And the reason why these are there are because, you know, when what's-his-face comes to town, I can kind of be like, hey, you know, come over here and I want you to make, because I really like the big butterfly. I didn't expect that. Oh yeah, this is where people come to the pool and drink cocktails and stuff. Very exciting. Oh, come on now, let's at least succeed in getting these things. Oh, this is gonna fail, isn't it? Oh, I actually got it. Cool. So yeah, that's the end of my tour of my rubbish island. I really hope it made you feel better about yours, because the thing is, I keep on seeing all these amazing islands on YouTube, and it's been like making me go, am I ever gonna get to that stage, you know? I just, but hopefully you'll look at mine and go, oh, okay, so there's people out there that struggle with the whole designing thing, like they either don't have time, in my case. Trust me, it's a time issue. It's not because I'm lazy at all. Who am I kidding? But anyway, some people don't have the time, or you know, so their island kind of stays the same forever. But yeah, don't worry about it. It doesn't matter if your island looks terrible as long as you're having fun, is the moral of the story of this video. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you kind of got some entertainment from it, even though I was just rambling along all the time. Remember to like this video if you found it okay, and subscribe if you're into otome games, because my channel's primarily sort of translations of otome games, which I may make a video on explaining it if you don't know what it is. Just Google it for the time being. But I think not many people know about it, but yeah, that's what my channel primarily is about. So if you're interested in that, feel free to subscribe, and I may also continue making Animal Crossing videos in the future as well. But thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in another one. Bye!